think carbon offsets are a good way for companies to engage within their industry around emissions that they don't currently control. With their electricity consumption, for example, and their Scope 2, they can purchase renewable energy now. There's a lot of different ways to do that that's readily available. But in things like their Scope 3 emissions, or perhaps even to address their Scope 1 emissions, carbon offsets are a practical tool that they can use to support and fund and invest in emissions reduction projects that are in their industry or related to their industry or related to their geography. An example would be working with Lyft to fund emissions reductions within the automotive manufacturing sector. There's a project that we work with that is involved in producing materials that lightweight vehicles, give them increased fuel efficiency. The project that we're working with helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions from manufacturing of those products. We're doing some work with some other companies in the ground transportation sector. We have some clients who are involved in shipping packages all over the place, and which causes carbon emissions. They don't have control over those emissions, though. These are third-party transportation companies who are shipping these packages around, and so using carbon offsets or other instruments to help finance or fund electrification projects in that sector is something that we've been looking at very closely.